What's up and welcome back. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today's test drive is this 1955 Bel Air. Came back as a 350 under the hood. We do have power steering, we do have AC, we don't have power brakes. Of course, we'll be taking this ride down the road and pointing out the flaws so you know what you get before you get here. It does have the 4-speed transmission, custom interior, custom wheels and tires. Fairly new chrome. We'll point out all the new stuff. Detailed pictures, financing, and shipping at maplemotors.com. For now, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Looking around the interior before we take off. Checking it all out. It's all custom. Headliner in this one looks pretty good. Carpet and all that stuff's been changed out. Let's see. No emergency brake on this one. We're on a slight hill here, so it does roll. We'll go ahead and start it up. Do have a kill switch under the dash that you got to cut on. Good deal. Try some stuff out. Wipers do not work on this one. Left turn signal's blinking, right turn signal's blinking. Blower motor's kicking on. Give her a little time. Air compressor just kicked on, I heard it. And it's getting cold already. So yes, it does work. Radio. Radio works. It's off. This glove box, there it goes. Just trying not to be too rough on it, but it was really stuck there. Yeah. There we go, and it's back. Around on the interior some more. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? I haven't tried it yet. Nope. But there's a button here. It does work. Seems to work pretty good. Gas gauge. We'll probably stop and get some in this one. Showing 30,000 miles. Tach. Let's hit the road, see what else we can find. Got some nice comfortable seats in this one. Some nice seat belts going along with it. Looks like a few little receipts in the glove box. That's nice to have. Looks like a connector for your phone inside here too. Wheel lock. Cup holders. That's cool. I like the console. Car sounds great. Water temperature has not really come up on this gauge yet. I've had it running for a second, so it should be fine. We got oil pressure about 50. This is the first time I've driven this. Let's try reverse. Oh, that's not reverse. Come on over, Nick. There we go. Gears are real tight together. That's first. Down the road, it seems to be nice and smooth. We've got tight steering. This all sounds awesome. Brakes feel like manual brakes. Shifter's making a rattling noise. Speedometer is coming up on the dash. And the gas gauge is floating around on the dash, so I do believe it works. We definitely need some fuel. We're close to E. We're a little bit below a quarter tank. I'm going to pull into the gas station here. we'll get about $20 worth of 93. That's what they offer. And then we'll hit the road again. Okay, so to cut it off, gotta flip the ignition switch there. Good deal. Man, this is looking sweet. This car's beautiful. So put the gas in right here. You gotta pump it kind of slow. Once I pulled the trigger all the way, it spilled a little bit on the ground there. So halfway on the trigger will get you going anyways. All right. So yeah, that gauge, let me shut my door before we roll back and I mess something up. You gotta turn that switch on for the ignition. Turn the key on. Starts right up. As far as gas gauge goes, man, we're at the same position we was before we got here. But that's why I check things. I'll let you know if it moves anymore. All right. We're gonna roll out of here now. Our temp gauge hasn't moved either. Setting up for my undercarriage shot, and boom! I noticed it was up. Temp gauge is up. Gas gauge hasn't moved. I don't know why I turned signals on, but I turned it off. All right, let's do these undercarriage shots. Deal, guys. Engine temperature's up, oil pressure's at 25. Let's roll back to the lot. Hey, a little open field out here. I had somebody mention, go out somewhere where there's no cars. Man, where I'm from, there's cars everywhere. This is Nashville, Tennessee. I don't think we're going to get away from traffic. You have to go way out into the country. And of course it's after 5 right now, so that's why I was trying to get caught up. And yeah, traffic's just part of it. Shifter's making a little rattling noise. See if I let go of it. She's got a low gear ratio as well. I wouldn't put her out on the highway and try to run 70. It's more of an in-town car. Talking 55. Pretty quiet over the bumps. It's not rattling and shaking. Just the shifter there had me looking around at first, but I've been holding it so you can listen to the rest of the car. And now we're going to listen. There's a bump in the road. Pretty smooth. Now we're back out in front of the lot. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. Picking out the flaws is coming up next. Good deal. Thanks for watching. Here to pick out the flaws. Let's walk around the ride. Anything I find, you'll know about it. Detailed pictures, maplemotors.com. Coming around the front end on this one. Chrome looks new on the bumper. A little bit of pitting there. Trim. Got chip on the edge here. Spot there. Nope, that's dirt. It's coming off. Back to midsection. This car's got some nice paint on it. Up towards the top here, a little scuff. It's like some more scratches. Spot here. Front windshield is in good shape. Trim looks good. Seal looks good. A little bit of pitting on that little old glass effect there. A little bit of pitting on the back here. It's not quite lining up exactly right. Seal in the back is cracking. Back window, yeah, it looks pretty good. Up over the roof here, a little wavy on top. A little wavy on this spot here. Down in that jam there. Coming up on the back bumper. Back bumper, it does have some signs of age. It's not perfect. Little chip there. Ding here. Down in here, the carpet. Battery relocated. It looks like they've got it labeled on the different things that are plugged in, which is cool. Most people don't do that. This is just some carpet, so you got to be careful putting it in because that backside's a little rougher. Trying to keep it off the paint here. Good deal. We're in there. Trunk lid. Coming down with it. Keys are in the ignition, and this shuts well. spot there. Trunk's sitting a little high. Sitting high on this side. Let's go down this way. Little spot there. Wheels look good. Tires are in great shape. Chips there on the inside. Little spots there. Pitting here. Older glass. Spot there. Front windshield looks good. Little chip on the inside of the hood there. Chips up here. None of that jam. Could be better. A little wavy in the back, coming across the midsection. Not bad. Made it around the ride. Let's open her up and look on the inside. Custom door panel. I like it. Hey. Looking for rust. Looking at your carpet and your door jams. I like the carpet in this one. It's fairly clean. Looks good. Somebody's changed it out. The seat there, a little wear on the edge. But other than that, pretty comfortable. Package tray. Got some speakers, some seat belts, headliner. Looks great. You know why I think they did the ignition switch the way they did it? I had it happen once already. I'm not going to do it because it's a bad thing to do. You turn the key on, of course, it's going to try to take off on me because I didn't think about it. That turns it on. So if I turn this key backwards, it tries to start it again. It's like a little short in the ignition switch. So what they've done is they made it to where it won't do that. But yes, if I turn the key back now, it'll go and it'll end up making a noise. Let's see. Yeah, I thought I was in neutral there. Sorry about that. That's not a good thing to do. Engine temperature has come up a little bit. See, it's already cooled back off. The oil pressure is coming up. Sounds good, showing 30,000 miles. But yeah, so I think there's a little bit of a short in this, and that's why they added the switch. It's the only thing I can kind of figure out, unless they just don't want nobody stealing the car, taking off with it. Trim on the inside looks good too. A little bit of rust there. All right. Well, yeah, don't ever try to start it in gear. I thought it was in neutral. I messed up there. Of course, I'm not one to edit a crap ton of stuff out of my videos, so I just leave that in there for you. Again, we try to be honest and show everything about the cars. Boom. One of my favorite things, check this out. When you open the doors on these, and it comes down. I've always thought that was neat. Motor is nice and quiet on this one. Firewall is nice and clean too, shiny. Chips on the edge there. Been down with your hood. It actually shuts nice. Little wrinkles there behind the chrome. Spot there. Hinges are sitting a little high too. Side by side bubble here. It was hidden by the shadows. A little bit of pitting on the emblem up front. Little bubble here on the hood. Also here. Seems to be a bit high there in the middle, but look, over here is nice and flush. Guys, I appreciate you watching. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe and share this video. We try to point out all the flaws so you know what you're getting before you get here. Detailed photos, finance, and shipping, maplemotors.com. I'm heading back to the lot. It's the end of the day. What time is it? 20 minutes after. We close at 5, so they're probably waiting on me. Whoops. Let's go back.